last video, on the last lecture or the last video, I think so, I completed about the population chapter of Standard and Geography Maharashtra Board. Okay, so now the new chapter I am going to start. And the name of the new chapter is Settlement of a Human. First of all, like if I ask you, like where we are settled right now, like right now I am living in Mumbai. So how I settle in Mumbai? Why in a city area humans are settling more? Why in the city humans are settling more? Why in the village humans or people are settling less? Their settlement is why they are living far away in village. Why in Mumbai they are living close to each other? These are the questions are there in your mind. Okay, so we will try to understand the human settlement. What is the main reason? What are the geographical reasons why the women are settling in this way? Okay, so figure 7.1a and figure 7.b, like study the two types of settlement pattern in India. Like it is actually the settlement pattern given over here. Like if I talk about identify the type of settlement, if I say about this, the first one, figure 7.1, if I zoom properly, so it is most concentrated area, right? People are living, like the people are living over here, like concentrated, like Mumbai. It is looking like Mumbai. In one place people are living. If I talk about the 7.b, it is more, it is more and more actually the sparse area, like people are living far away. When the people are living near, so it is called concentrated, and the people are living far away, it is called sparse. Okay, so second question is given, which one is nucleated settlement? So we can say figure 1.1, 7.1. What could be the reason behind it? Because I think so, they are the facilities they are getting in that particular area. That's why. This it's very simple. Like when you go to the station to station, like when you go to the village, why the people are more living near the station? Because they are getting the transport very easily. That's why they are staying. That's why they are staying near the station, right? This could be the reason. Can you guess in which region are this settlement are located in? Can you tell me, like this one is India, that one in India? It's impossible, right? It is a screenshot is given over here. Okay. In India, we can see a variety of settlement pattern given the variety of climate factor. Okay, if I talk about Indian settlement, we are seeing different types of settlement, like urban area, rural area. Different patterns also we have seen. But according to the climatic factor, some people are living Rajasthan according to the climatic factor. Some people are living in Jammu and Kashmir according to the climate and the availability of water. How much water are there in that particular area? People don't like to stay in Rajasthan because there is no availability of water. Slope of the land and the level of development. People don't like to stay in Assam because there is a highlands are too much. You like to stay in the Canary Caves? No, you will not. Because of the climatic factor, you are not able to settle over there. You will settle in that area according to the facility, right? So nucleated settlements are found throughout the plateau region of Narmada, like where you will get the nucleated settlement specifically in India. You will find throughout the plateau region of Narmada Valley. Paddylands in Bihar, like you will find in Narmada Valley, paddylands in Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Vindhyan Plateau, and several other cultivated parts of India. Right? Nucleated settlement you will find in Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and other several cultivated parts of India. Right? Plateau region you will find more the nucleated settlement. On the other hand, the dispersed settlement are found in tribal parts. Okay, the dispersed settlement are found in tribal area, which means nearby jungle, covering the central part of India and eastern and southern Rajasthan. Okay, like specifically if I talk about the nucleated pattern, you will find in north area, like in Bihar, Uttar Pradesh. And if I talk about the dispersed pattern, you will find near the tribal part of the central India, tribal part nearby Rajasthan. You will find okay Himalayan slope and the land with dissected and uneven topography. Like dispersed means like like dur, like people are living little bit far away, right? They are not living concentrated like in one area, like like a station. People are living far away. If some people are living in like in Kandivali station, some people are living over here, and then second people living in this like this. Okay, spots, right? So there are some amenities are given that. Okay, amenities and facilities are given here. Take the relevant column and complete the table on the basis of presence in urban and rural area, urban and rural area, and write 5 sentences on which with example from your vicinity. Like for example, where do we get petrol pump? In villages or in cities? It is available in villages, right? Okay, theater. It is available in cities, right? Weekly market, right? Primary health center. Where you from? Primary health center. Yeah, definitely both. Police outpost, both. Art gallery, city. Gram panchayat, village. Agriculture product market committee, village. Primary school, senior school, both. College, city. Shop, city. Multi-speciality hospital, city. Metro station, city. Bus station, both. University, both. Okay. So now if I talk about the like India, we have understood. Now we need to understand about the settlement patterns in Brazil. Okay, specifically in Brazil, right? Like we have done with the India. So now we will try to understand the settlement pattern of Brazil. Okay, this is Sao Paulo area. Sao Paulo is little bit a city area, and the lowlands of Amazon River. Like, what do you think? The people are living in Amazon land? No, definitely they will not. But if you see the Sao Paulo, okay, Sao Paulo, like the nucleated settlement you will found there, right? So in the figure 7.2 and B, you can see the images of two settlement in Brazil, right? One is from the Amazon River basin, another belongs to the coastal area. This is the Sao Paulo is the coastal area. People are living more over there, but in Amazon River, people are living less over there. So which one is the nucleated? Definitely the Sao Paulo is the nucleated, and the Amazon River is the sparse, right? Okay. So the geographical explanation, if I talk about of Brazil, the earlier settlement in Brazil were formed by the settler from Europe and mainly in coastal areas. Right? The earlier settlement in Brazil were formed by the settler. Okay? The earlier settlement. Okay? The earlier settlement in Brazil were formed by the settlers from Europe in the coastal area. Right? If I talk about the earlier settlement in Brazil, like whichever area have settled in the ancient time in Brazil, were formed some kind of settler from Europe, mainly in the coastal area. The people, when the people started coming first time in Brazil, they come from Europe. And now, if I talk about the settlement have developed and are densely populated, now the settlements are increased. Like it is populated more, densely populated. The major reason of this development are as follow. Like why it is densely populated, we will try to understand why the people have come from Europe, and why this area, why now in the present time, why it is more dense, why the people are living more over there. Although definitely the coastal climate is hot. Okay, the first reason is the coastal climate is hot. Coastal means nadi ka kinara. It is hot and humid, and flat land is limited due to the rugged topography, and it is flatland due to the rugged topography. The region has a good water supply. The first of all, the coastal area is hot, okay, and that region has a flat land, right? According to the topography, the region has a good water. This region, the coastal area region, have a water supply good, okay, and a large range of natural resources. They have a natural resources. Like example, the Sao Paulo, okay, the city of Sao Paulo, you can see it looks like this. Although the coast, like Sao Paulo has extensive area under rich soil. If I talk about the Sao Paulo area, like this area is has a natural resources like rich soil, like rich mitti, which makes it ideal for growing coffee. Like if I talk about the Sao Paulo, like they have enough soil, so they can grow a coffee over there. It also has a large supply of natural minerals. Okay, they also have natural minerals close by, such as iron ore and it is also has a steady energy supply. Okay, they have a energy supply, water available, energy supply. The southeastern area has a good transparent system too. Southeastern area, where is southeastern area? Southeastern area has a good transport system too. Like they have, like first of all, why the people are settlement in Sao Paulo? Because of water is there, energy is there, transport system is good, right? And this makes the Sao Paulo area nucleated settlement. This make the Sao Paulo area nucleated settlement like Mumbai, right? Like 7.3, you can see very nicely rural areas such as, like the rural areas in Brazil, such as the northeast part. Okay, the northeastern part. Okay, the northeastern part, right? Where is north? This is northeastern part. Highlands suffer from extreme droughts. If I talk about the rural areas over the north central part, they are suffering the extreme droughts, which make it difficult for practicing agriculture, and hence settlements are sparse here. Why the people are not living over there, northeastern part? Because they are having a more sukhapan, they are having more droughts. That's why the people are living far away. Like if I talk about the Sao Paulo, they are getting more facility than the northeastern part. Okay, southeastern they are getting more facility. Settlement becomes sparse as we move towards the central part of the Brazil. Given other, like if you move the central part of the Brazil, the population become less. Okay, the population become sparse, more. The people are living more far away. Okay, area is covered by, if I like these are the major reason. Area is covered by thick dense equatorial forest. Okay, if I talk about the thick equatorial rainforest, the climate here is unhealthy and unfit for the settlement in Amazon jungle. Limitation on use, exploitation of, there are limited and exploitation of natural resources, poor transport links in the region, definitely, right? And now we will try to understand the urbanization. Now we will try to understand the urbanization in India, right? So, urbanization means what? Like how the people are urbanization, the first reason is that why the people are leaving their village, why they are coming in city, that is called urbanization, right? So urbanization in India, the level of urbanization is measured in terms of the percentage of urban population to the total population. Like if I talk about the level of urbanization is actually calculated on the basis of the urban population. Like for example, which is urban area? Mumbai. If I want to level the urbanization in Mumbai, so I will calculate the Mumbai population divided by the India population, right? Divided by the India population, then I will understand. Okay, like okay. So now the geographical explanation about this. It is clear from the above graph, like Indian trend of urbanization from 1961 to of urbanization all the urban city, like 18% in 100% urban area people are living in 100. Then it is increased now in 2011 31. Now if I talk about the 2021, so it is more increased, more than 40% people are living in urban area, people are leaving the rural area. People are lefting the rural area and they're coming to the city area. The simple reason is that you are getting more facility over there, right? And it is clear from the above graph that the growth of the urbanization in India has been slow. Okay, the growth is very slow, but the level of urbanization in India 2011 was 31.16%, which is quite low in comparison to the developed countries. At the same time, if I compare over the developed country, it is very slow. At the same time, the urban population is increasing, expansion of the urban center, like at the same time the population of the Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore, it is increasing because of the shops, malls, and emergence of new towns have played a significant role in the growth of urban population growth of urban population and urbanization growth of urban population and urbanization in a country. First of all, the simple example you need to understand that, like for example, Uttar Pradesh, we all are living, right? Your father has come in the Mumbai. Why? Because he is getting the facility, the town, job, money, fame, movie, rickshawala, everything he is getting in Mumbai. That's why he's come now, right? Urbanization has been more in the southern part than in the northern part in India. Very seriously, right? Like if I talk about in India, where the urban people are living more, southern part is more, north part is more, northern part is very less. Goa is most urbanized state in with 62% population living in urban areas. If I talk about the Goa area, Goa is more urbanized in India specifically. 62% people are living in urban area. Delhi is more than 80%. Like Delhi is more than 80% urban. Like if I talk about Delhi, it is 80%, right? And in the state of Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Kerala, urbanization is more. If I talk about the Maharashtra, urbanization is more and more. The population is over there is more, right? Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Uttarakhand, Bihar, Rajasthan are some of the states are low level of urbanization. Here it is giving the topmost urbanization is Maharashtra, Kolkata, Gujarat, then Delhi, then after that Goa. Okay. So urbanization in Brazil, right? Urbanization in Brazil. So urbanization in Brazil, if I talk about here, it is like if you see Brazil, look at the table on 49 page. Okay, there is a table is given. Brazil percentage of urban population, like in 1960, 47.1. It is increasing very fast, right? It is increasing very slow. But if I talk about, it shows the growth share of the urban population in the Brazil, right? It is talking about the Brazil population. Brazil is one of the few developing countries which is highly urbanized. Okay, Brazil is a few developing country which is highly urbanized, right? And Brazil substantial urban growth process is unique and one of the underlying factor contributing to its present day rapid economic growth. Like if I talk about which factor why the people are living in urbanized more, because of the below factor. Like today if I talk about, more than 90% of Brazil population lives in urban area. Like they are not living in village like us. More than 90% people are living in urban area only, because they are getting more facility over there. That's why they are living, right? So definition of urban is not very clear in Brazil. Like if I talk about the definition in urban area, it is not very clear. Why? Because in Brazil, rapid urbanization happened mainly in the south and southeast, which Sao Paulo emerging as a major metropolitan and industrial area. Because in Sao Paulo, factories are more. They're looking at this growth in few parts. They're looking at this growth in few parts of the country. Looking at this good few parts of the country, the government is promoting the Go West policy. Go West policy, which will reduce the pressure on few areas where population concentrated and will reduce regional imbalance in the country. Like specifically, the people are living more in in Brazil, the majority of the people are living in south, okay, southeast. So the government over they have adopted a new policy like Go West policy. Like why the people are concentrated over, why the people are not living in the whole country, people are living in the one corner of the country, they are not living in that side. So it will create an imbalance, right? Imbalance in the country. Imbalance for what? Like if the country will say okay, no one is living over, the other country will attack or the other country will capture, right? Study the Chloropath map of Brazil showing the state-wise urban population. Brazil, like you need to show that, okay? Right. So this is a map of Brazil. So percentage of urban population over given over 91 to 100, you will see the Rio de Janeiro in this area, right? As you can see in the map, urbanization has occurred more in coastal state than the states in interior of the earth, right? So as population is less in Amazon basin, Brazilian highlands urbanization also less, right? So here it is explaining that from this index, like the majority of the people are living in the south side, like south. The people are not living here. The people are very less in this area. The people are very less. Okay, right? So these are the questions.